Christmas on BBC One.
Welcome everyone, this is Master's Joke, also Master's Joke 75 on Instagram. So I've not looked at the Radio Times since I picked it up in Lakeside and WH Smith's. £5.95, let your eyes be your guide. I mean, I can't believe it, £5.95. Although, unlike the 80s, you only have to buy one TV guide. I remember, because I'd never got the Radio Times, only picked up the Radio Times at Christmas, together with the TV Times, just to see what was on telly. So, I mean, let's be honest, it's full of repeats, there's never anything good on at Christmas. But I buy it because I'm a sucker for nostalgia, because it reminds me of when I was a kid. So I'm going to have a look. I'm only going to have a look at what's on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, you know, Boxing Day. Wallace and Gromit, so one of the people in my office, this was a good few weeks ago, was telling me about the new Wallace and Gromit BBC film, and I pretended to be interested, but I've got no interest in Wallace and Gromit. I hate it. I think it's absolutely rubbish. But I know a lot of people love it. But I won't be watching that. But let's go to Christmas. I mean, there's a lot of rubbish in here. Let's be honest. Oh look, I fancy seeing the Only Fools and Horses. I've seen that advertised. It's got Paul Whitehouse is great as Grandad, but it's also got the great Vinnie Jones, and I really rate Vinnie Jones. I think he's great. So I would. He plays one of the Driscoll. I think, is it Danny Driscoll? I think he plays. So I wouldn't mind going to see that in the new year. And also I saw this on the back of the Radio Times, Dear Santa with Jack Black. I watched it. It was rubbish. I mean, who makes a children's Christmas Christmas movie with Satan in it? I don't understand it. Jack Black, funny enough, I talked about this to my cousin at my other well, it was her sister who passed away at the funeral last week, and we used to meet up at Christmas, all of us, the whole family. We sort of just stopped doing it. We used to meet up at Christmas. She still works with movie stars, and she was looking after Jack Black at that time. This was going back, it must be over 10 years ago, maybe 12, 13 years ago, and she was going to bring Jack Black to the Beefeater in Enfield to have our family Christmas meal. We always had a Christmas meal around my auntie's birthday, which was about the 19th. I can't remember the day of her birthday. But yeah, Jack Black nearly came to our family Christmas meal at the Beefeater, but it didn't happen. And also Jack Black, I've kind of gone off him in the last couple of months. But that's rubbish, so not highly recommended at all. But well, let's have a look. Let's see what's on Christmas Eve. Just having a not. I mean, what's it? I never even enjoyed. What was this? Outnumbered. I never even enjoyed it when it was on telly. A bit rubbish. Bit too. I don't know. Just not my thing. But let's have a look for Christmas. Right, so of course we've got is it, yes, what, so I'm looking at the, so the 23rd we've got the old Doctor, I know it's on BBC iPlayer, but we've got the Doctor Who War Games in colour, the cut down version. So I'll be watching that. That's when's that on? So that's on at 9 o'clock. The War Games in colour, 90 minutes. I look forward. I'll watch that. I look forward to it. I'm interested, similar to the Daleks last year. But I like the war games. The old stories, they are slow. The pace is really slow. But I feel as though I'm part of the adventure. So I've got concerns, but it's not. It's just I understand why they're doing it. It's because the youngsters who buy all the Doctor Who merch, they can't watch black and white. They cannot watch black and white, and also the old stories are slow paced. I love them. I love black and white. I've got no issues with it at all. So I'll be watching that, and I'm looking forward to watching that more than I am looking forward to watching the Christmas special Joy to the World on Christmas Day. I wasn't even going to watch it, but I am going to watch it. I am going to watch it. Also, they've got the Top of the Pops Christmas 1998. Now I miss Top of the Pops. They need to bring it back. Although the last Top of the Pops I watched on Christmas Day, I didn't know who half the people were. I've got to be honest. But 1998, that was a good year. I remember it very well. So let's go to Christmas Eve. I'm just looking at the the old school channels, your BBCs and your ITVs. So what have we got? So we've got what's this? The repair shop. The repair shop. I don't really watch. I have got a license, right? I have got a license, but I don't really watch much TV throughout the year because I mainly watch YouTube and Netflix, but and Disney Plus. But the repair shop, especially at Christmas, that is a good show. I do like that. What was it? Was it last year, the year before? The repair shop had two. Well, they're grown up now, but their childhood chopper that they got as a joint Christmas present years ago, and that was good. I've still got my rally chopper in the garage. So yeah, I think I might watch the repair shop this Christmas. Ghostbusters Afterlife, that's a good show. Doctor Who at the Proms. Yeah, I did hear about Doctor Who at the Proms. I'll watch that. I used to enjoy watching Doctor Who at the Proms. Mortimer and Whitehouse gone Christmas fishing. I like that. That is an interesting show. So I'll probably watch a bit of that because I do love Christmas. I do really love Christmas. Two Ronnies sketchbook. You can't have Christmas without the Two Ronnies. So I'll be watching that. The Royal Family. I've watched it to death. It was good, but it's boring now. What else is it? No, not really. The Snowman. I love the Snowman. Always watch the Snowman. And the Snow Dog. Where's the Snow Dog? Yeah, Snowman and the Snow Dog's on at 5:20 on Channel 4 on Christmas Eve. A Christmas Carol. The one with George C. Scott, 1984. I do like that version. Filmed in England. That's a good one, that is. Because you've got to watch A Christmas Carol. Oh, BBC 4, Top of the Pops, Christmas 1984. I'll be watching that. I mean, I'm not going to be watching them at these set times. I'll watch them on catch up because I've got a TV license and I'm allowed to. What else have they got here? What's it? TikTok's Top 100. I won't be watching that rubbish. Not really a lot on there, if I'm honest. Because I don't really watch. I'll watch EastEnders on Christmas Day and the soaps because I've got family round, so it's always good to catch up once a year. But no, nothing really sticking out for me on Christmas Eve. I mean, a lot of the stuff is just the stuff I normally watch year after year. And then, so Christmas Day, let's have a look at Christmas Day. So yeah, Gavin and Stacey, I'll be watching that, definitely. I look forward to that. I've gone off, similar to Jack Black, in the last few years, I've gone off James Corden. I used to really like him, used to really rate him as an actor. and as a person, but not anymore. I can't stand the guy, which is really sad, but I cannot stand the guy. He's changed so much. But that's just my personal opinion. There is a pattern emerging though with these Jack Black and James Corden. And the link is President Biden, but I'll say no more about that. So, because you shouldn't really talk about politics on a on a YouTube nostalgia toy channel. So we've got Swan Lake. I mean, these are the highlights on Christmas Day. Swan Lake. I won't be watching Swan Lake. Strictly Come Dancing. I used to like Strictly Come Dancing. The Christmas ones I always thought were a bit rubbish because it was just stars that had previously won it. But I don't watch Strictly anymore. Coronation Street, Emmerdale, yeah, I'll be EastEnders, all of them. The mother and father-in-law love them, so I'll be watching that.
Christmas Eve on BBC One. In a moment, Jim will fix it.
So Doctor Who, Joy to the World. What does it say? Arrivals and departures are a fluid concept at a hotel the Doctor visits over the festive season. For this one possesses the secrets to time travel. An unsold room, for instance, becomes becomes a thing of the past. Such a, do you know, I'm bored already. But I sound negative, but I will watch Doctor Who: Joy to the World, probably later on Christmas evening or possibly on Boxing Day. Mrs. Brown's Boys. I don't like Mrs. Brown's Boys. I've tried. Some of it was funny, but it's always on at Christmas, so it just doesn't do it for me. So I won't be watching Mrs. Brown's Boys. Downton Abbey, no. Call the Midwife, no. I won't watch that. I never have. Wallace and Gromit, I won't be watching that either. I just don't enjoy it. Family choices, you've got, what's it, Tiddler, Minions, Rise of Gru. My son loves Minions. I think we've seen that before. The Railway Children return on Channel 5. Oh, that I'm a sucker for nostalgia. So Jenny Agutter is in that 2022 sequel. So I might have a little butchers of that. I've not seen that before. That's at 3:10 on Channel 5. And then classics at Christmas, Only Fools and Horses with, I always have Only Fools and Horses on when people come to my house because it's something that everyone can watch. So, when everyone comes in, you've got the TV on in the background. Always Only Fools and Horses on UK Gold. You've got to watch it at Christmas. Vicar of Dibley, never really watched that. Morecambe and Wise show, can't stand Morecambe and Wise. I was always a two Ronnies fan. And then just briefly looking at Christmas Day. So you got your Christmas morning service. Toy Story 3 at 11:20 on BBC One. BBC Two. Bit of Wallace and Gromit, the old ones. Not really anything I'm seeing. Swan Lake, ITV. See, ITV again. A lot of ITV stuff is pre-recorded. So they've got Good Morning Britain on at 7:00. But similar to last year, because you always have a bit of TV on as you're opening your presents, it's just pre-recorded. Not really anything there. Channel 4. The Snowman and the Snow Dogs are at 6:45 a.m. So I'll probably have Channel 4 on, I think, on Christmas morning. Father Christmas. I love Father Christmas with Mel Smith. 7:10. Monsters vs Aliens, Shrek Forever. The Snowman's on at 11:50. And then they start repeating it again. BBC One. I've kind of touched on the highlights. Weakest Link is on at 3:10, and the Weakest Link is all right with Ramesh. I prefer Dan Robinson, but it's good. I do like the Weakest Link because I do like a quiz. Doctor Who's on at 5:10. You've got the EastEnders. What's going on in EastEnders then? So the Bill family's festivities are ruined by a shocking truth. I wouldn't want to live on Albert Square at Christmas time. Gavin and Stacey's on at 9 o'clock. Then there's another EastEnders on at 10:35. Mrs. Brown's Boys at 11:05. That's it really. BBC Two. It's just full of repeats really, and they're not good repeats. Although you have got, what's this? Roger Moore. What's Roger Moore doing? From Roger Moore with Love. Yeah, Roger Moore was my James Bond, but I don't think I'll be watching it. Then ITV, you've got 3:10, Home Alone 2. I love Home Alone. It's a great movie. Bullseye, 5:25 on Christmas Day. You got Bullseye with Freddie Flintoff. That's a Christmas special. I look forward to that. But it's a repeat from the 22nd of December. But that's poor though. You can't have. They should have saved it for Christmas Day. Coronation Street, 7 o'clock. It remains to be seen whether Gail will depart as a married woman. Adam suffers a festive fall and Daniel's proposal takes Bethany by surprise. Meanwhile, seasonal goodwill is in short supply for Nick, Toya and Leanne. And of course you've got Emmerdale before Coronation Street at 6:30. The Chase, I do like The Chase, Celebrity Christmas Special. The Royal Variety Performance at 11:50. I'll give that a miss. Channel 4, what we got? You got The Italian Job at 2:45. It's the Michael Caine version. Great movie, but everyone's seen it. Miracle on 34th Street. Is it the? Yeah, it's the newer version with Richard Attenborough. The Piano at Christmas. Raiders of the Lost Ark. That's a good film. 8:20 on Christmas Day. That's not bad. I can watch it any time, but Notting Hill, I did enjoy that, but it's not really a Christmas movie. And then BBC 4. Top of the Pops, Christmas Hits. Top of the Pops, Christmas 75. Yeah, nothing on BBC 4. Channel 5. Yeah, I fancy The Railway Children. I think that's about it. That is about it on. Yeah, Channel 5's got nothing on. BBC 3. Doctor Who Unleashed. I've not watched any of the new Doctor Who Unleashed. I think it's because I didn't really enjoy the latest series. Nothing on BBC 3 if I'm honest. Die Hard. And that's it. I've got to be honest. That's it for Christmas Day. I don't see anything else kind of standing out. And then we've got Boxing Day, and that's it. I'm going to have a look at Boxing Day. Is the highlights. So you've got Outnumbered, no interest in that. Casablanca, that's a good film. If you've got a spare 3 hours. Matilda, my son likes that film. The Masked Singer, which is alright. Masked Singer's alright, but Morecambe and Wise, no thanks. Gladiator, good movie. I haven't seen that for a few years. Blankety Blank. I do like Blankety Blank with Bradley Walsh. Is it a new one though? Yeah, it looks like a new one. It's got Jonathan Ross in it. But that's it. I mean, and the football's on as well. As Arsenal playing. I don't think Arsenal are playing on Boxing Day. And that is it really. I mean, that's the highlights. There's Zulu's on at 3:50 on Channel 4 on Boxing Day. No, I'm not really seeing anything that's blowing me away. Yeah, Blankety Blank. Yeah, it looks like it's a new one. So is it a new one? Yeah, Blankety Blank's a new one. But that is it. That is. I'm not seeing anything else. No, that's it. There's nothing. Crocodile Dundee's on. I remember when these films were on Christmas Day back in the 80s. Nah, bit disappointing. But I didn't really expect anything, anything more than that. Last of the Summer Wine, Stop That Bath, 6:40 on You and Drama. Is that UK Gold? Is that the new name for UK Gold? Oh, no. See, you can tell I don't watch much TV. But nah, that's it. Not really a lot. Didn't really need to spend £6 on Radio Times, but I'm a sucker for nostalgia. But that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It lets me know you care. It's a double edition. I might have a look at the New Year's, but I'll do that later on. But yeah, that's the end of the video, and I'll see you in the next one.